Hi, welcome to the Productive Procrastination Podcast. I am Francis, your podcaster. Uh, I don't know what to say. Thank you for joining me. You can like, subscribe. There's going to be timestamps sometimes, if I feel like it, on certain things and topics that I talk about. If you want to just go ahead and skip to the certain things, I usually like to talk about movies and shit like that. So yeah. More often than not, I ramble, so don't expect too much. All right. Thank you for watching. All right. How's it going? Welcome to another episode of Productive Procrastination. It's still hard for me to say sometimes. What up? How's it going? What today is Tuesday, of course. March 2nd. My birthday is in March, so pretty excited. This fucking focus thing. Alright, yeah. I'm kind of excited. Kind of not, because what am I gonna do on my birthday, right? What is there to do during this weird time in our lives? I actually was thinking of doing this, donate your birthday thing to like a charitable cause. So like any gifts or money spent for your birthday, instead of going towards the celebration, it goes towards whatever charity. I was gonna do that last year, and then I was all like, oh, this is gonna be. I mean, I don't know. It just I'm kind of scared that no one's gonna donate anything for my birth. No one loves me enough to donate in my name. No, there's a few people that would, but nah, it's like, oh, you've raised $20. That's how much people love you. Now I was gonna do it last year, but then I thought, it's such a shitty year. Like, no one was gonna spend any. We weren't gonna go out for drinks anyways because of the lockdown, right? So no one was gonna spend any money. So it felt like, no one was gonna spend money anyways. Like, I think it would mean more when it's a birthday that people plan to spend money, but instead of to you, it's to a charity. I don't know. That was just my thinking. And I was thinking about doing it this year again, but then the same reasoning came into my mind. Maybe it'll mean more if I gave up a birthday that, actually mattered. I don't know. We'll see. But that fear of, having only $20 donated for your birthday, that's a real fear of mine. Anyways, yeah, it's March. Geez, it's almost been a year. Yeah, the lockdown, I think, started in March. It started like the weekend before my birthday. So no, it started that Monday. My birthday was on a Tuesday, I think. And yeah, on Monday the lockdown started. Like, oh fuck, we're still in it. I still feel kind of weird right now. Not because of maybe because of the lockdown, but this weekend I went out for some drinks with my friends. It was a nice day. One of my friends is vaccinated, and it was within the bubble, my bubble, and we went to the park. And I haven't seen. I've seen one of my friends, like two of my friends, like last week or the week before. I haven't seen the guy that got vaccinated in a while, like since October. But like, we play video games like almost not every night, but like we talk to each other. But I haven't seen him. And he was like, "Oh, it's a celebration," so he brought a bottle of Remy, Remy Martin. Oh God, we haven't drank hard alcohol like that in a while, and it was so nice out. It was a little windy, it was a little chilly, but it was still sunny. We were in Golden Gate Park, There's people out, but I don't know. Like, we were kind of worried about the whole bathroom situation, but I remember going to the bathroom and I was like, oh wow, no one was being a dick, you know? No one was being an asshole. They were kind of just like, everybody was respecting each other's space, which was fucking amazing. I thought it would be just like a bunch of belligerent people just trying to take a piss, didn't care about like social distancing at all. Anyways, yeah, everyone was respectful, everyone was cool, and we just got really drunk, like super drunk. And you know, I'm old now, you know. Like, I can't drink like that anymore. I drink like I'm not every time. I don't have a problem. I don't have like, it's a challenge, I guess. It's not really a full-on problem, but whenever I get with these guys, it's like, oh, okay, you know, especially if we haven't seen each other in a while, we're gonna get blackout drunk. Which I did. I got blacked out. But I mean, like, other times when it was just me and my two other friends that are in the bubble, when we drink, you know, I don't black out. I have a good time. I'll have a little hangover the next day, but I usually power through and I'm fine. Have some ramen, have some soup or some shit like that. Pho is actually the best hangover cure. It's just, ooh, and it's so good. Anyways. Yeah, no, and then I got super drunk, and you know what the problem was? I didn't really eat anything. I think the whole day, I ate a fucking omelet, a 3-egg omelet. That was all I fucking ate. Oh, and wait, I'm sorry, I had some pirate booty. You know those like pop? They're not really popcorn. They just kind of look like pop. It's like a chip. It's not really chip. It's a puff. Like Cheetos Puffs, but they look like popcorn. It's called pirate booty. Pirate booty? I don't know. I had a small bag of those, like the value pack that you get when you're like in elementary school with your hot lunch, you know, in the cafeteria. The fuck is wrong with this? Are my contacts just blurry, or is this not focusing? All right. Yeah, that's all I ate. I think that was the problem, and there's still a small remnants of a hangover, you know. Yeah, so that was Saturday, and then Sunday was my sister's birthday, and I wasn't feeling good. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't. I had to power through. So yeah, I had to go pick up the cake, and then I went to go pick up the dinner too, and had dinner. Oh my god, it was a struggle, but it was good. Oh my god, the food was so good. The cake is good too. I've mentioned this before. I'm not a cake guy. I'm more of a pie guy, but this cake is so good. Strawberry shortcake with ice cream. Oh my god. I bought a big cake. I really didn't know. Damn, I have like some dry ass lips. Sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know what size cake to get. You know, I didn't want hella leftovers. Like no one does, right? And I was like, 10 inches or 8 inches? Like what size cake is good? And I asked my sister. She's like, oh, we usually get 10. I was like, oh, okay. I had no idea. But it turns out we usually get 8, I'm pretty sure. Like for 3 people, we usually get 8. Because this cake was big. We have so much leftovers. I had some I usually don't eat cake on someone's birthday. But then I ate cake. And then what? What? How come it looks so glitchy? I don't know. Hopefully it's okay. And then I ate cake yesterday. Yesterday was Monday. Cake and ice cream. And I think that just made my hangover worse. I don't know. Just like the sugar? I have no idea. It wasn't fun. And like, I'm pretty good today. But I don't know. I could be better. What else? Yeah, the food. So we got this, there's this Chinese place called Chili House, and they make really good, like, Peking duck. Oh my god. Yeah, it's really good. And like I liked all their other stuff. Chili House, not all the stuff is like really spicy. It's like some of it is, but their chili is more like, it's not like Mexican spicy, or like what your traditional spicy, what you think it is. It's more Szechuan spicy, where it just like it kind of numbs your mouth. And usually it's that kind of chili that just runs through me. Like, ooh. But no, it was so good. We ate there last year for her birthday. I think that was the last restaurant we ate in, like, the last time we ate in a restaurant, or at least me. And that was tasty. What they do, all right. So when you order a Peking duck, it's kind of expensive, but the way they prepare it's very good. You get the whole duck. I don't know if you had Peking duck before, but they so like they'll cut up like the main meats, like the thigh and the breast, into thin slices, and then you either eat it with like bao, which is like the show pao kind of thing, or kind of almost like these tortillas, but they're like, I think they're made of the same, like, as the bao, it's just thinner. I don't know. And then you make wraps, and you eat it like that with like, there's like cucumber and like other things that you sprinkle on it, and then there's this like sauce that you put on top, and it's really good. But the rest of the duck, they ask you what you want done with it, because they just mainly take all the meat and slice it up so you can put it in the wraps. But like the carcass, you can either have it deep fried, and that is good. We had that last year. We had it deep fried, really good. And then to this year, like on Sunday, we put it in a soup. They made a soup out of it, and it was like not just like a little, like a container of soup. It was like 2 of those big containers. They made like a lot of soup, and holy shit, the soup is, I think it's better than the fried. It was really good. Everything was good. Yeah. That was my weekend. What else? I missed it, but the Golden Globes. Yeah. I mean, I kind of wish I watched it, but then it was my sister's birthday. We were like having dinner, and also I was hungover as shit. Yeah, I was still hungover yesterday. I'm feeling better today, but I don't know. I think like one wrong move, I can snap back out of it. I was in bed most of the day yesterday, which is good. I think I needed it. But yeah, no, Golden Globes. Like what was it? The Crown was a big winner or something, right? I don't know. I only paid attention to what I was really hoping. What I was really wondering, like Anya Taylor-Joy. I knew she was gonna win, and I knew Queen's Gambit was gonna win. That was like the best series that came out during this whole 2020 bullshit, and I have a crush on her. I said this before, but Anya Taylor-Joy, I don't know. Ever since she was in like she was in that, what was that movie, Split, and I was like, oh wait, she's gonna be she has like this unique look, like she's gonna come up, and yeah, she was great in that. She was phenomenal in that. What surprised me was what's that girl's name? The movie that I watched last week. She was I Care a Lot. That bitch that she was also in Gone Girl or whatever. Yeah, she won Best Actress. Like yeah, that's well deserved. She plays that role perfectly, of that bitch that you just want. I don't know if I should use the word bitch anymore. I don't know. Not fucking. I mean, like, that's who she was. She was a bitch. She was in that movie. She was taking advantage of like the elderly. I can call her a bitch after that. But she plays that role very well, where you're just like, you just want something bad to happen to her. You're rooting for her to fail, basically. But I'm glad that she won. I know she's not like that in real life, but it's like those You know who another character that's like that is in Harry Potter series. What's her fucking name? The woman in pink. She was was it the Order of the Phoenix where she takes over the whole school and she was just like the biggest bitch ever, and she was just like changing everything. She pushed I almost said Gandalf. No, she what's the guy's name? The headmaster at Hogwarts. How did I forget his name? But anyways, she put. It's not Gandalf. That's fucking Hobbit. Oh my god, brain fart. Oh fuck, that's I want to look it up, but I should know this. I've watched this series, like I watched that movie so many times. Oh. Anyways, that bitch. You know what I'm talking about. She like gets rid of the headmaster. She takes over the whole fucking school. And yeah, I hated her. She like, yeah, she plays like that kind of character. I'm bad with names. Anyways, yeah, that one. I was okay. So I finished Good Lord Bird. I'm so shocked that fucking didn't get nominated for. I wasn't expecting it to win, but watching it, I was like, this is one of the best series I've watched in like this whole 2020. Like the only other series I can think of was Queen's Gambit, and then besides Queen's Gambit, this fucking series is fucking good, and it did get nominated. Damn. Ethan Hawke did get nominated though. He's spectacular. I would recommend this series so hard. It's so funny. It gets better and better. Like, you know how the last episode I was talking about how I was only 3 episodes in, and I got hooked. It just gets so much better. So much better. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to win, but like a nomination, jeez, like seriously, second best series probably I've seen. I can't think of another series that I watched that besides Queen's Gambit that I liked more. Definitely recommend you watch that. Yeah, Ethan Hawke didn't win, but he got nominated, which is fine. I want Ethan Hawke to win one though. I was watching something where. It was like Ethan Hawke. It was another year. I think it was the year he made Training Day. He was nominated for Best Supporting, and so was Mark Ruffalo. And then in this year, they're both nominated for Best Actor, and yeah, Mark Ruffalo won again. Like damn. I think he won last. Yeah, I think he did win the other year, but he won this year too, and I haven't watched his show. I think he plays like twin brothers, one with that has special needs. But I remember watching it and it was good. I think I couldn't get into the series because it was just too heavy for me. Like I wasn't in that mindset. But I do want to watch it. That's what I love about these award shows, because sometimes I don't know what to watch, and this kind of gives me a layout of what shows and movies to watch. Schitt's Creek is still on the list. Yeah, I still need to watch that. I think I said that last year. Still haven't. Yeah, that was a big winner. Borat won, which is hilarious. I think he made a few jabs. He threw a few jabs at Rudy Giuliani, which was funny. Who else? What was there were some winners that stood out. The dude from the Judas and the Black Messiah. Yeah, he deserved to win. That was good. Oh no. Oh. Okay. No, Chadwick Boseman. I said this before, that Ma Rainey's You know, that movie, I told you that whole film was just filled with great performances, but his especially. I knew he was gonna win. I mean, I know, like, he did pass away, and you know, it's not one of those things where like, oh, we'll give it to him because he passed away. No, he fucking deserved it. You watched he has several monologues in there, but throughout the whole movie, he is fantastic. So, yeah, that's no surprise for me. I'm happy that he won because he fucking deserved it. Who else was there? I don't know. There's a lot of movies and TV shows that I didn't really get to watch, but I will because of, you know, the awards. They won some stuff. The Trial of the Chicago 7. I love that movie. It won best screenplay, I think, but yeah, no, that was good. That was a really well crafted movie. I did like the directing, but you know, the structure of it was, I guess part of the screenwrite. So, yeah, the structure of it was beautifully done. And I don't know. What was it? What was the One Night in Miami didn't win for best director. I can't believe. Yeah, Regina King, right? I think she was she directed that. That's still actually one of my favorite movies of 2020. Such a good movie. It's a different tone than all the other anything else. Oh yeah, it was good. I did watch a few movies this past week. What did I watch? So I finished watching Good Lord Bird, which I totally recommend. Well, let's talk about WandaVision. So oh my god. So they broke out of the whole, you know, they went straight streaming. They did a streaming television show. No, a streaming show, you know, streaming series. They didn't try to do, you know, any homage to any, you know, network television show, which is good. I like it was fun for a while, but where else could they go after they do Modern Family, you know? So yeah, no, it's revealing a lot. I think what I got most, or what I was most excited about this past episode, was the end, the post credits, because I knew something. Like, all right, so there is some big reveals about the whole like dark magic or chaos magic. I mean, and I just don't know much about it. I never really knew anything about Scarlet Witch before Avengers movies, you know, the MCU. So I might look it up, but they have Vision. Vision is like not just like, you know, not just the made up version of Vision. Like they've recreated him or something. I don't know, reanimate. I don't know. And it's seen. I don't know. I hope. And he's all blue. I wonder if it's like Ultron. There is a theory out there that Ultron had backed up his you know, his mind, you know, he backed himself up and it was hidden somewhere, and I think, you know, Sword had found it hidden in his corpse, in Vision's corpse, and I think they're trying to reboot it or something. I don't know. We'll see how that works out. I'm excited. There's only one episode left, so I'm excited for that. Yeah, it's a good series. I like it, but it's definitely not the caliber of Queen's Gambit. Like, it's a very good series. I love it, but it's not the same caliber as that, you know. What else did I watch? I watched this this movie was actually very entertaining and I loved it. My friend was talking about it. He's like, "Hey, you guys should watch this. It's called Love and Monsters." I think it came out like a couple years ago, maybe last year or maybe a couple years ago. But it was basically, so there's it's a funny kind of, almost kind of like a, what was that zombie movie with Facebook guy? What was that? Zombieland. It's kind of like Zombieland, where it's like funny post-apocalyptic kind of thing. And it's about like this young man or whatever, but it's not a zombie apocalypse. It's like, what was it like? I think they described it like there was an asteroid that was coming, and all of mankind, like all the countries, like just shot a bunch of like nukes up in the air to destroy the asteroid, and the asteroid broke up in pieces. They saved themselves from the asteroid, but the radiation from all the missiles mutated a bunch of like insects and animals and stuff. It's actually really good. I recommend that movie. It's a goofy movie. It's not a goofy movie. It's a little silly, cheesy. It's definitely cheesy, but it's a nice cheese. Nice little brie, little Gouda. Yeah, so I recommend that. There's not much to it besides what I just said. You'll watch it. It's a coming of age kind of movie. But it's entertaining. I would definitely say watch it. Let's see. What else? I watched one. Oh god. I had high hopes for this movie. I'm talking about, what was that movie? It was on Netflix. Malcolm and Marie. Like, this movie, I had high hopes, and it did, like, I don't know what I did. I can't. I know why I didn't like the movie. Both, I love the actors. Like, he was in the guy who played Malcolm. He was in Black Klansman. Loved him in that, and he was also in Tenet, which was, he was good in that. It's about to go to sleep. Hold on. Oh no, don't go to sleep. He was in Tenet, and he was okay in that. I don't think they utilized him well enough in that movie, because it was just such a high concept movie. There was no room for character development. And Zendaya, she's a great actress too. Great, yeah, both great performances, but it was just, I don't know. The writing, I thought the writing was okay. What I liked about the writing is that they touched on a lot of topics that are very like poignant in like today's media and just like life in general. But the way it was delivered, like the whole time they were arguing, and they were like, it was like they were just screaming to make points. It was like watching, I don't know. It was just like watching an argument. Like, I kind of had an idea going into it, but I think they were just gonna yell and scream their points across each other. Like, yo, you can have a civilized conversation and have it can have a better effect than just like screaming at someone. It's like screaming your ideals at someone, yelling at them, saying that they're wrong. Without, like, it was just, oh god. And then there was like a point where I was like, oh, they have an argument. 5 minutes later, after they said their piece, they're in love. They're like making out. They're like, they're so much in love. And then, one wrong thing was said, and then they start another argument. And then 5 minutes later, after that argument's over, they're all lovey-dovey again. It was like back and forth the whole time. It was flipping, flopping. Like, there was no, like, I couldn't even think of the 3-act structure, to be honest. 3/4-act structure. There was no structure to it at all. It was just like one argument. Like, hey, I'm going to argue about this now. Oh, we're going to make up. You know what it was like? It was like, I've said about Cobra Kai. Like, they flip-flop so much in that. They're like, oh god, you stupid fucking horn. Do you guys hear that? Anyways, it's like, oh, I hate you, Dad. I'm never gonna, like, I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna join the other dojo. And then, like, 10 minutes later, it's like, oh, Dad, I can't believe, like, you showed up. Like, I'm gonna fight with you now. And then, 5 minutes later, he's like, no, fuck you, Dad. Can't believe you did that. Fucking alarm outside. Maybe that's a sign for me to stop talking shit about Malcolm and Marie. Malcolm and Marie. I just didn't like it. It was to the point where there was a point where I had to go to the bathroom, and I didn't even fucking think to pause it. Because, like, all I knew, like, oh, they're arguing now, they're gonna make up, and I'm gonna come back, and then they're gonna start arguing again, you know? I didn't, like, there were some good topics that they were talking about, which I did enjoy, but it was just, they were yelling the whole time. Yeah, it missed the mark for me. I'm sorry. But who am I, you know? You might like it. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody, but you might like it if you like, you know, I don't know. I really don't know. If you like, I have no idea what you would like if you like that movie. Anyways, I'm gonna end it there just because I need to eat. Hangover's kind of strong. Not really strong. It's like creeping back. Yeah, I think I just need to drink more water and start shutting the fuck up. All right, you guys have a good week and have a good weekend. Like my friends always say, everything in moderation, even moderation. Go out there, be safe, but still have fun. Yeah. All right, let's stop here. Oops.